opinions on a podcast with Junior and Mase.
Hi, good evening. We're here, Opinions On. I'm Junior, and I'm accompanied with a couple of gentlemen here.
I'm Mase.
I'm Wootsie.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Here we go.
Tonight we're coming from somewhere a little bit different, and we're not in the basement. We're
No.
not in the garage.
Nope.
We're coming from Shades of Death Road near Ghost Lake.
Yeah. Spooky
First-
road.
Jenny Jump State Park. Yep.
Joni Jump State Park, and not going to lie, there was a lot of good stuff happening on the road but coming here.
A lot of conflict.
A little
here.
conflict.
A little bit of conflict.
Being either like it's told like, you know what, you could get a fine.
Yeah.
You could get fined here.
Not really supposed to be here.
We're not supposed to be here. The park rangers patrol every hour.
Yeah, on the hour because it's bear hunting season. So you guys were a little late, and people were literally tying bear onto the top
Bears?
of black bear,
Like for real bears.
real ones,
Oh my
That's awesome.
goodness.
not Yogi,
Actually, I think
not
that's
Boo
cool.
Boo. Nope.
Deer hunting, too. Deer hunting's open.
Well, how many bears can you actually hunt? You can only hunt one bear at a
Well, if
time.
you shoot one bear, you're probably not going to shoot another one for quite a while.
You're dragging out the biggest ass bear ever.
It depends if it's a family.
Oh,
Yeah. Take them
take
all
the
out.
cubs out
Take them
first.
all out.
I mean, that gets emotionally draining after a while. That's why the bears are so easy to take down, I'm assuming.
Only hearing them cry, that's heart wrenching.
Yeah.
I'm not a hunter.
Well, neither am I.
Oh, I am.
Mace hunts
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, I'm a killer.
He hunts humans.
Yeah. When I
Still,
have to.
I didn't know you were still doing that.
It's a job. It's a job.
I mean, that's why he's so comfortable out here at Ghost Lake.
Yeah. I feel no fear.
You don't
Yeah.
hear the whispers from the lake
I love
because
it.
of all the Native Americans.
Yeah, that's kind of spooky.
Wait, let's listen.
No, it's the Washington football team, isn't it? It's not the Redskins anymore.
No, it's
right?
not.
Yeah.
It's the Commanders.
It's the Commanders, actually.
So we got to watch.
Commander in
We got
Chief.
to watch how we say that.
Can't say
Won't offend
Redskins.
anybody.
Well, I want to talk about a story about Ghost Lake. What's?
Yeah.
Do you know any good ones?
In my research,
Uh-oh. The deep dive.
the deep
Of the
dive of
Reddit.
researching.
So
Yes.
prepared. You're very prepared for this.
So, we're in Warren County, New Jersey.
Correct.
Yep. It's home to many chilling tales, but none are more than the legends surrounding the ominously named Shades of Death Road, which we are at.
And I'm going to interrupt real fast about this story. What's infamous about the road isn't the killings or the stories behind it. It's the actual signposts
Yeah.
that people steal
They take it all the time.
all the time.
They grease it now so nobody could take it
Oh
out of
my
the ground.
God.
It's wild.
They grease the poles.
I never found out why they call it Shades of Death Road. So is that in this story?
No.
Okay. Like, why would you name a road that? That's crazy.
So they named it that because all the carriage robbers would hide in those rocks, when you're driving through to get
Oh, okay.
here.
Oh, we saw it.
Yeah, they would hide here. They would rob the people, kill them, and you know how all the trees overhang the road?
Yeah.
They would hang them from the trees.
Whoa.
So when you're driving through, it gets shady, and there was shades of death, and that's why it was named that. Because
That's crazy.
yeah, after the people got them up there, they couldn't get them back down.
Well, even coming here, there was people hanging stuff from their trees,
Right.
like legit, like decorations,
Like Halloween decorations?
like ghosts
Yeah.
and stuff like that on the way here.
That's wild. Imagine if somebody did like real history and just started dressing up dummies and was hanging them in
just
their
hanged
trees.
them.
it's
Like,
happened.
this is what we do.
Life-size Gumbies have been hanged from those trees.
Wow.
And what's cool is when
Life-size.
you could also throw them off the overpass on 80.
Whoa.
So
It's right there. It's literally right there. Yeah,
this was before Ring doorbells and stuff.
everything else.
But it's cool when all the leaves fall and you're driving down that road, the moon comes through and it looks like there's shadows moving, which there
Ooh.
probably is.
Ooh.
And then some wingnuts, they light those flammable lanterns.
Yeah.
They put them up there on the rocks and it gets really creepy and eerie.
Wow. That's pretty wild.
Well, even this with being out here with our headphones on and having our facing each other and our backs are to
You
the
guys are,
darkness
like,
behind me.
Looking around me, so
Yeah, I heard something back
kind
there.
of sketched out.
But John, continue with
Jeez.
continue with the story.
What's is going to continue with the story?
I'll edit that.
The road itself, it stretches 7 miles. It's flanked by dense woods, as we just talked about. Old structures, and most infamously, Ghost Lake.
Right.
Straight over there.
Right back there.
Named for the spectral mists that rise from its waters in the early mornings, the lake has been the center of numerous ghost encounters. and I've had one. The legend began in the 1800s with a small settlement thrived near Ghost Lake. The people lived in harmony, but their peace was short-lived.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Why?
Because a mysterious illness came.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Dude, I haven't written this story
Was
since
it hepatitis?
third grade. No, it was
Syphilis.
malaria.
Malaria. Got it.
Okay.
But we're not going to mention that in the story. It swept through the community, its origins unknown, leaving many families in mourning. Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
The road leading to the summit saw numerous funeral processions, and it soon earned its grim name.
Shades of Death.
Whoa.
Yeah. So this is fiction. So
Is
I
it
just
really?
ruined it by by saying why it's really named that.
Aw.
This is a fiction story?
No.
It's one of the tales. I'm pretty sure like there's so many that you
Oh,
could
it's one
probably
of
come
those.
up with.
Could be. Could
I mean,
not, might not be.
I even
Not
heard
sure.
there's the fact like the mafia, right?
Yeah.
Dumps bodies in like the lakes and the rivers in the area.
North Jersey.
That's
Makes
why
sense.
the NGDEP will not let anybody dredge up Hopakon or Ghost Lake, or even they won't even let people do Brainerd's, which I don't know where that's at.
Right.
But they won't let anybody dredge it up to see what's at the bottom because they're concerned with the amount of bodies. So have you ever thought about when you're swimming in the ocean or in a pond?
Right.
You know, everybody's content because there's always a body decomposing in these lakes.
Right.
So everybody's happy with a parts per million of skin
Right.
cells getting in your mouth,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
which is weird.
And people pee in it.
Yeah.
I
I try to think less about that.
What, peeing in it?
When
or
I'm
bodies?
in it, like, man, it's a lot of stuff could have happened in here, and I'm just underwater. I
Hanging
choked
out.
on it a couple times.
Oh.
Yeah, that kind of freaks me out. You know, you dive underwater, and you're like, oh, you know, it's hard to
Sal.
swallow
I had a
that.
piece of sal in my mouth.
Yeah.
Little biodegradable sal.
So, what do you know about this road, Junior?
No,
Besides the mafia thing.
when I used to work on the road department, and we used to go up the Shades of Death all the time to put up the signs, and a lot of times they would tell us the stories of the fact like there used to be like what Woots was saying, the whole stagecoach would be robbed,
Yeah.
everybody would be murdered
Right.
out of the stagecoach. They would dump the bodies in the rivers and the
Yeah.
lake, and they'd take all the valuables.
Okay.
Even the mansions, not the mansions, or the bigger houses that are on
There's
the
some
road.
really nice houses. on this road.
Huge,
Yeah.
huge. Even when we were coming up here, some dude was running out of one of the gated houses,
Yeah.
and me and Mase were on our way here, and he hopped in a truck and literally tailed us, and then you turned it out of there.
Little sketchy.
A little sketch, and we thought it was Wootsie actually. So,
Well, the weird part was he followed us for quite a while and then turned around.
right?
just like
Yeah.
Clinton Road. If you ever go to Clinton Road, you guys never heard of Clinton Road?
No,
Jesus Christ, I have to get you guys out. There's somebody that either fucks with you or they might be a fake car,
really.
but they will follow you the whole entire road because that's where the Iceman in the mafia, he used to kill people.
Yeah.
He used to dump them on Clinton Road.
That was a good show. I think that was on Netflix.
Iceman.
Iceman.
the
yeah.
Iceman. He was a real
like a real
legit
mob
person.
guy.
Yeah. He wasn't Italian
Well, dude,
either.
it's North Jersey, man.
Get
It's close
out of
enough.
here.
It was.
Wait, what he could?
Was he,
I
Irish?
heard that story. They would flash the lights.
Yeah, you flash your lights
flash your
twice
lights.
and they'll come up behind you. And no joke, I wish I had my gimbal at that time, but if you do it, somebody screws with you.
No shit.
I was just about to say this. So my whole thing with this road is we used to come out here, drive down by the lake or whatever. Usually, the park rangers, you guys got to get out of here. So then we would leave, but we would go up to the bridge that's up there, and you're supposed to sit under the bridge, shut your lights off, and then you flash them 3 times and beep the horn 3 times. And
you get heroin.
a child's ghostly figure. It's no, you don't get heroin. Child's
there.
ghostly
Wrong bridge.
figure
Oh my bad.
would appear in front of your
No
car
shit.
and
Are
try
you,
to try to
where's
get
this?
in it.
Where's this?
That's on this road.
Yeah, it's near the bridge, but I think you got the story backwards. You don't have it backwards because when I did it, you hear a baby crying because they used to
Okay,
throw the babies
yeah.
over the bridge.
I remember that. Yeah,
Why are we out here? What was that noise?
it's nuts. Nuts out here.
There's a reason why I wanted you guys to come out here because I used to work at this park a long time ago.
Right.
And it calls to you because you'll hear whispers. So that's why I got there a little early because it always calls to you because the way they got rid of malaria or whatever disease was back then
Right.
is 7 people walked into the lake and drowned themselves.
Jeez.
So even to today, that's why I'm always called back because I yearn just to walk in the middle of that lake.
So it's still with you.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. A little creeped out now.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? Because it's Spooktober.
No, what's great too is like if
Spooky-tober.
say the park ranger does come by, I'm going to say Mase
It's definitely
is the
gonna
first to get pushed. What?
It's definitely going to happen. They come by every hour, as you said.
They do an hour loop, and we're
Yeah.
dummies, and we parked our cars by the fucking road.
Well, there also was a dinosaur in one of the cars. When we rolled in here, we actually went past this dinosaur. We turned around, slow rolled in front of the dinosaur. Dinosaur waved back at us. We just parked next to this dinosaur.
Yeah.
Incredible.
In my head, it was working so much better. I had the gimbal set up and the light, and I'm like, oh, it's giving off too much light. And then I had my door ajar, but then I couldn't get my light off in the car. And then when you guys were supposed to come on and be like, oh, what happened? And I just put the bullets on there.
We slow rolled right in front of you, too.
Yeah, and then you go, woods. I'm like,
This is a big production.
Oh, Barbasol
Big production
can
in
fell
that.
out of Mace's pocket.
Dude, I got
oh, you're not so bad.
not so bad.
Well, Mace, what did you hear? Like, what story did you hear about the road other than the baby being tossed? And
I heard about, like, I don't know if this is even a story, but somebody told, I don't even know who told me. They told me that somebody was chasing Jenny
oh yeah, I heard this
up
one.
up the mountain, and so I've heard two stories. I've heard one where she got chased up to the mountains by like a group of Indians or something, and then pushed her off. And then I also heard that it was just a girl that committed suicide and jumped off of the cliff. I didn't never looked it up. Probably should have before we came here. See if that's actually a thing.
Well, Boy Scouts.
We have a picture by that rock.
Right, we do.
That cliff. Yeah.
And she was being chased,
Okay.
about to be murdered, and her little
Allegedly.
and her colonist buddies were. Someone just took a picture of us.
No,
Did you hear that?
no, I have to switch laundry when I get home.
Okay.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Priorities.
Yeah, priorities.
Yeah.
Well, and the colonists were down there, and they're like, Jenny, jump, and she jumped off the rock
I heard that too.
to save her
So I
life.
got, 3 of them. Okay.
It's a pretty mighty leap, so I'm pretty sure she.
She died.
Yeah, she definitely.
Yeah, she didn't make it because she was picking raspberries up at the top.
Right.
Or-
Okay.
Raspberries?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And the Native Americans, they were so pissed off because obviously some people may have taken their land.
Right. Like Jenny and her family.
Jenny, that whore.
Right.
And they were
whore.
down in the valley because that's where all the mushrooms they foraged. And they're
Right.
like, Jenny, just jump, Jenny, jump. And they tried to catch her and just splat.
Oh,
And then they ate her.
Jenny.
Times were tough then.
that's yeah. This road's crazy.
Well, and that's why.
A lot of stuff goes
That's
on here.
why Mace wanted to do something spectacular for October.
Absolutely. Penitentiary was one of my first ideas.
Which
but
one?
Didn't think they would let us.
East Penn.
Yeah.
East Penn School.
I don't think they would let us podcast on it. So.
They will.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You're talking about the one near Philly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will.
We got to get that hooked
Dead
up.
serious. Yeah.
We got to get that hooked up. We got to go there, too.
Well, I also want to go camping and do a podcast. That'd be dope.
Yeah, but like fun camping?
Yeah, like
Not
fun.
like a spooky.
No, not
camping
spooky.
trip.
Just
Like
go
summertime where
camping.
it's actually
yeah.
kinda warm
Have
and
a
stuff.
fire next to us, making some type of chili.
Yeah, it's cold tonight.
Are,
Chilly.
are you talking about Eastern State or Penn?
East Penn, right?
Yeah, East
The
Penn.
one in
East Penn.
Philly or the one out?
outside of it.
Because the one in Philly, they do a banging haunted house.
Yeah.
Like the one you have to sign the waiver for because
Yeah.
people have heart attacks.
Wait, is that the one where they touch you?
You can give them permission to touch you. It's pretty great.
Can't they put shit in your mouth like rotten eggs and stuff?
No.
I've heard of this
so wild to me that anybody would want that. We just talked about this
on the last one.
on the last one, and like my whole thing with I would rather go to the penitentiary without, people, because that doesn't scare. I know there's people in there trying to scare me. I'd rather go with it completely empty, and you try to.
You're insane.
You try to figure
You're
it out
insane.
on your own. Why?
Bro, you're insane.
They lock
What do you
you
mean?
in,
They-
though, all night because they don't want you coming in and out.
Yeah.
So they will actually lock you in, which
you
is
would
pretty
want to be
great.
alone in there?
I would do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but like not by myself. We think I'm just gonna walk in there and I'm gonna camp out here tonight by myself. Lock me in. I would have to do it with
you
a
would
group
do
of
it?
people.
You would do it?
I would do it.
Because it's not fun
We should do it.
scaring yourself. Like it's more fun like the 3 of us sitting here and you guys keep looking behind me, so I think there's something behind me
Right.
as we're talking right now.
Right.
That's how I would want it in there.
Oh, I thought you said you want to be in there by yourself.
No, absolutely
Oh.
not. You think I have like a death wish?
Yeah,
or
dude.
something?
I think I was like, I
Not
would
getting out of
have a
there.
mild heart attack every 35 seconds.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to sleep. No, actually, I probably could sleep. I'm lacking in sleep, so I
there's-
probably could.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
There's a ghost hunter show where they all separate themselves and they sleep from like 12 to 5 a.m. and that's pretty dope.
Is that like paranormal activity stuff, or is that like ghost hunters?
Ghost hunters, right?
Yeah, but it's better
It's
than
like-
ghost hunters because
yeah.
they,
Well, that's I saw on Prime Day. It's October 11th today, by the way. So Prime Day, there was a
Wait, today's Prime Day?
yeah, and yesterday.
Oh, I missed
Dude, I
it.
got 3 pairs of Hey Dudes for $65.
You're kidding.
No, I shit you not.
Can you do
Nope.
3 more right now?
Dude, 3 more. Right? I spent
Double
like
that order?
$250 on Hey Dudes.
I can wear Hey Dudes all the time.
You like size 12?
I need some waterproof ones, though.
I got a pair.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
This is...
Black.
I can't believe I wasn't told about this.
Yeah,
Prime
but
Day.
today's Prime Day, and I looked it up, and there's those night vision cameras for like $136.
no.
Yeah, dude.
I'll
Did you-
buy it.
did
you
we,
get
it?
We also have to get the
No.
one where it's just a camera, but it'll do the outline of the people.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
That's dope.
That is
Whoa,
cool.
my
Yeah.
gosh. I feel like Peter Venkman right now.
Now, would you want to go into one of these haunted places with like one of those electrometers
No.
and anything like that?
I will do it with those boxes, the spirit boxes, where it's just static and then
Yeah.
a name.
Oh,
or
yeah.
That I'll do it with. The EMF thing, I don't know.
I think
I
that's
have,
bullshit.
yeah, I have cool recorders and shit. I could you pick up stuff like scratching on the ground. You're like, fuck. What?
Well, and if you're in an old place
Oh, yeah.
and it's actually like a running place, the electric's hot. The cables are probably
Copper.
outdated, needed to be changed.
So
They're
like
not the
East
right.
Penn, it would just be lighting
Yeah,
up
you'd
the
probably
entire
just
time.
be. Oh yeah, that's why people probably think it's extremely haunted because they bring those things in there and it's just lit up because the electricity is just very poorly done.
Yeah.
So
There's
you can
dope
touch
shit
it and get
around here,
electrocuted.
too, that you can go to and do that. Did
Yeah.
you ever go to the Paul and Skill Viaduct?
No,
No.
not even sure what that is.
Holy fuck.
The viaduct?
I've been to like Jason's Woods.
Jason's Woods?
Yeah,
What's that?
it's like a hayride.
Oh, gotcha.
I love hayride. You know I love hayrides.
Yeah,
I like being on that wagon. It's kind of cool.
picking apples.
No,
I love
no, no,
picking
no.
apples.
I like going to the scenes. The best is when all the kids run out with like the witch costumes and they think they're scary. You're like, oh,
Oh, yeah, kids.
aren't you cute?
Cuties.
Oh god.
But there's tunnel system in it
Okay.
that you can go in and camp out for the night. You go on top underneath the train trestle,
Yeah.
and you climb down, and it's tunnels. They have
No
YouTube.
way.
Yeah, it's cool.
Right.
I saw that place in France. Isn't there like
The
a
catacombs.
catacombs, bro? Where they see that like figure at the end of the catacombs, and it's like, and they're like, "Oh, Bobby, run, Bobby!" I drop my glow stick. Shit.
They have the gates of hell in Clifton too.
What is this?
It's an old train track. You don't know the gates of hell?
I mean, they're in
I had
Belvedere
to-
too,
I'm sorry, dude. Dude, I had to scroll down.
in our basement.
I'm reading the disclaimer up top. Like when you handed me your phone, it just says Wikipedia is not for sale, and I'm like, dude, am I gonna get sued or
I'm not
something?
gonna buy Wikipedia.
I'm scrolling down now. I see the Poland Skill Viaduct,
Yeah, it's right in Columbia.
a big bridge.
Jesus.
Oh, it looks.
It
cool.
connects to the Wind Gap or Delaware or something.
It looks.
It
Pretty
goes
cool.
towards the Wolf Preserve, past one of our relatives' places.
Oh,
the,
no
the
way.
crawlway, so that it has an entrance to it. And if they took the picture from a distance, the crawlway looks terrifying just to walk through.
Well, how big
It's-
is it?
it's
Can it
terrif-
fit a man?
Here, look. Show. Can you see it?
You and I might have trouble getting down the manhole
Yeah, yeah.
to get down.
That
Mace
looks
will have-
crazy.
The personal.
I don't know what to call stuff anymore.
I
I'll be
gotcha.
the one that has
I
to
gotcha.
probably do it.
You're gonna have to go first for sure. And then if we get stuck, oh, that would be great.
I'm very claustrophobic.
That's a nightmare of mine. I see these videos of people going spelunking in the caves.
Nope.
And that one kid that was a Mormon that got stuck
Yeah.
upside down.
Yeah.
That's a nightmare.
And they try to pull him out, and he just made him wedged in there even harder.
Well, the crazy part is they just like when they get wedged like that, they just keep going.
Right.
And I'm watching the video, my heart is like pounding. I'm like, dude, why do you keep walking? Stop.
Just throw a stick of
Don't
dynamite on
crawl
me.
anymore. The more
Yeah.
you crawl, it's getting shorter. Like, what do you think's on the other side? What do you think it's going to open up?
No.
You're just going to get stuck. And then you got to back out of there. If I can't stretch my arms out
You're
or
done.
my legs, I'm just might as well just kill me because
Right.
I'm not going to be able to move.
Yeah, I say throw a stick of dynamite on me, blow me up.
Yeah. Pull me.
At that point,
if you can't pull me
I'm
out,
suffocating.
And it's like you can't even do it to yourself because you can't move your arm. So you're literally just going to...
Imagine a 24-hour panic attack. That's what it would
Well,
be.
that's what it would be
or 48-hour panic
Well,
attack.
I think what would end up happening is something would take over in your body.
Yeah, DMT gets released in your head.
Yeah, and then you would end up just
DNT?
not panicking anymore.
DNT?
DM as in Mary, T as in Tom.
Oh, DMT.
Yeah, then you wouldn't panic anymore.
Yeah.
You would just die. You'd be in a space where nothing matters.
Ugh.
And you would forget about it, but you would also...
You fucking heard that, right?
I did. I heard it.
What was that? I still hear it.
It wasn't a whisper. This was a scream.
Yeah.
Well, there's Fox up here.
That wasn't a fox.
They scream like old women.
This sounded like a child, but that's okay.
A child?
Yeah.
Child, please.
I mean... That's awesome.
Well, thank you.
Jenny.
Well, I got rolled up in a rug.
Jenny.
Don't pick those berries aren't worth it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got rolled up in a rug one time.
Yeah.
What?
Got rolled up in a rug. My older cousin, rolled me up in a rug.
Really?
Yeah.
With his
Didn't let you
hands
out?
to his side, he
Hands
could
to my
just only
side.
move his neck and his head.
One of those
Oh,
those
dude.
big ass
That's-
rugs, and he pulled me outside and put me in the road.
That's fucked up.
Yep.
Yeah.
I lost my mind.
He didn't put any gorilla tape or duct tape on your mouth. That was poor choice by him because
Nope.
the neighbors got out. But
I was screaming.
What did they do? Just unroll you?
Yeah.
You couldn't like move your body to unroll
It was-
yourself?
it's a big. It was
Big
a big. And he
ass
was like
rug,
8.
bro.
Like a huge one?
Yeah. He rolled me in the middle of it.
Well, okay.
He was how old was he? Like 16, 17? I was like 4, 5 maybe. You were alive.
4 or 5.
You had to
I thought
be
you were
alive.
8.
I was 11.
No, I wasn't 8.
You weren't 8 yet.
No, we weren't in the new house yet. We were in the old 24.
The old new house.
Yeah, the old new house.
I mean, even though you guys at 5, I mean, you guys are giants compared to me.
No, I was.
You probably look like, me at 5. I look like a toddler.
But still, it was one of those.
running around.
it was-
Like, I would never be able to get out of that rug. You guys at least have
There's
some,
only so much
you have
neck
some-
action you could do to unroll yourself.
I
you guys
can't
got
move.
some body on you.
I can't move. Man.
You roll out.
I was 86 pounds in like 7th grade.
I didn't see that till I was like in high school.
I was 86 in 7th grade.
Yeah, I wrestled one year at like 110
Jesus.
in high school.
We couldn't play football because we were over 135 in 8th grade.
That's what I'm saying. You couldn't get out of that rug?
Couldn't get out of that rug, bro.
Come on.
I was stuck in there for a while. Actually put one of my friends, Victor, in a one of those boxes one time, and he freaked out pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't feel bad at all.
It's messed up, dude.
I know.
Messing with the little guys.
I know, and I shouldn't. But October does things to me.
What, you did it in October? You put them in a box in October?
I forget. I'm just making
I was
that
gonna
up.
say, how do you remember that?
I just made that
I
shit
remember
up
the
real
month
fast.
and the day.
I remember that. It was smelly
It was
out, too.
1991.
We're all,
Outside
about,
of James's house.
we're all about the truth here.
You goddamn right we are.
Yeah.
Put him right in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
And Victor, he was my best buddy.
So what's up with besides the bodies being dumped in the lake, is there any other stories about, because I've heard like a ghost on like a canoe rowing up to you in this lake.
Yeah, it's kind of like the river thieves types. What's it called? The Bible?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's weird because in the distance you see a silhouette, and this is what I
Yeah.
have, but again, it was before cell phones. You see the thing paddling up to you, and then
Right.
when it gets there, there's nobody in the raft
That's
or whatever
what I've
it
heard.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Well, and every time we come here, because I've been here 8 to 10 times, I'd have to say, almost a dozen. And, we always stop by the lake, always get kicked off, but we always at least stop there. Because when we go, it's like, it used to be like midnight. That's when we would go. We wouldn't go at like 8 o'clock. Like
Yeah, like we are now.
We're kind of playing it safe.
Right.
You ever think that the Rangers know and they're trying to save you? Because from what I hear is people get called back, they see the raft, and you have no other choice but to step on this raft that's not really there. And
Yeah.
You go straight in?
That's it.
Oh. And then something under the water gets you.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't let you up.
Uncle Terry.
All the mafia bodies just grab you.
Uncle Terry grabs me, pulls you under.
It's not
Yeah.
a snapping turtle.
It's not a snapper turtle.
Yeah.
Uncle Terry.
I always wondered though, like, what do you, like, all right, this body full of, or lake full of bodies from,
Oh, yeah,
from
you've-
mafia. What did I do?
You're right.
I wasn't even around in that time. I don't.
You're
Because
part
they
of
would
it
dump them in there alive. Because the way you get rid of a body, I hear, is you have to roll them up in like razor wire.
Jesus.
That way, as the body decomposes and the person drowns and struggles, the flesh gets pulled off and the fish eat the flesh.
That's insane.
So
That's
they're
just
not
insane.
happy when they're going,
Right.
apparently.
Right? Yeah, they're not happy, but like, I didn't do that to you.
And that the last, the
You know,
last,
like, what
the
are you
last,
grabbing me for? I
the
would've
last
helped
thing
you,
they
you know?
remember is probably trying to pull themselves out of the lake, right?
So they're
So
thrashing
they're
and they
constantly.
need you.
If anything comes near them, they're going to
Just
grab
pulling
for
you
that.
down. Like, I got to get out of here. And
So
they can
every
never
time
get
you
out.
go into Oxford Lake, and you feel a little something, not
little
a fish,
fish bite
bro.
you?
Not a fish.
Nibble on your toes.
Yeah, because you think that guy
Uncle
from
Terry.
New York that came with 40 people, he just drowned. It literally happened in August.
Right.
Yeah.
This past
This past
season.
This
August?
past
Yeah.
August.
Did I hear? I probably heard about this. I just forgot about it. What happened? Somebody fell off their kayak?
No, he was in the swimming area
The
with
swing.
40 people from New York. And they, at the end
Wait,
of the
were
day,
you going to swim?
was I swimming?
No, that's where you go and swim. Where they have a
Yeah,
rope
right
off.
off,
Yeah,
right off the
right
beach.
there.
Yeah, they were all barbecuing. Then at the end of the day, everybody's
the
getting out, getting ready to leave. They're like, "Hey, where's Phil at? Or Billy?" And they look, and Billy ain't around.
What happened?
They had to get the scuba team in.
Did he just drown, or
They don't
because
know.
you can touch pretty far?
That's I don't know
Out there.
how
They didn't
one
comb.
would-
They probably didn't comb the lake too well.
Did they find him?
No.
Yeah, come on, dude. I go swimming there all the time with my kids. I'm not gonna take them there anymore now.
I'm pretty sure they got him.
We're going somewhere else.
Phil-
All right,
Phil's
yeah,
good.
as long as he's not
He
there.
got
anymore.
out.
Yeah, but not alive.
No, he's back in the borough.
I'm gonna have to
He's
go down
back
the
in
road.
Midtown.
Go up to Sparta now.
Sparta. I got to take my kids
They got-
extra
They
far.
got nice lakes up there.
Lake Hopakon.
Lake Hopak.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Woods was telling me a story about Lake Hopakon. That there's an infamous island.
I thought you were gonna say boat crash.
No, there could have been,
Because I
but
think a lot of people do just get
Oh,
drunk and drive into each other.
Yeah.
I
on
wouldn't
that
doubt
lake.
that.
Pretty-
I
yeah.
wouldn't doubt that
I've heard
at
some
all,
crazy
man.
stories about that.
I would not doubt that at all.
Yeah.
But he was telling me about there's 16 houses or something in the middle of the lake.
I don't want to put this out to the world because I'm actively trying to get one, but there's
All right.
there's a Halsey Island which has no ferry to get to it, but there's all these houses on it. Then there's Raccoon Island that is just 16 houses. It's a mile long in the middle of the lake, and the ferry runs till the end of October.
Whenever I hear this, I think of Resident Evil every single time. Raccoon City.
Resident-
Raccoon
Oh
City.
yeah. No raccoons though.
I think there's the
Why do they call it that?
You know raccoons can swim?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Bull-
They're not.
Bullshit.
They're not really like cats.
Yeah.
Kind of seem like it, but they don't. No, they don't give a shit about
The
water.
first time I saw one swim into Raccoon Island, I was blown away.
Oh, so this island, that's why they.
What's it
named
going
that.
for?
I
I'm
mean,
not
I would
sure.
assume that's why you name something.
I would
Raccoon
assume that, but I don't.
Wait,
'cause
is
I
there
don't know
tons
why-
of garbage on this island? Aren't raccoons little garbage monsters?
Island. Yeah, raccoons suck, dude.
Yeah, they're awful.
We get rabid ones here all the time. I've probably killed 5, 6 in the last 3 years
For
here.
fun or just
No,
they were
just-
dangerous?
They're walking around the yard all
for sport.
drunk, because they have rabies.
Oh yeah.
And you just got to put them down. I don't want my dog to get it.
Did you hear? I heard that.
You heard that too.
I heard that this time.
Yeah. It's probably that freaking mountain lion I keep hearing about.
I hope not. I hear crunching back there. I hear crunching.
I mean, it could be deer too. There's a lot of deer around.
Nah, this is a heavy 4-footed animal. This ain't a deer.
We're a park ranger.
Might bury the park ranger.
Hey, guys.
Well, it's funny because we can't. We have this huge setup.
That was my thing. So,
Like, what
would
are we gonna do?
would
We
we
have
take
to
off
just
and
sit
run?
here.
We would
No,
detach
we have
everything
to,
and
we
just.
have to sit here. What do you mean? I'm not running. I
And,
can't
then, and they're
run.
like, "Hey, guys, what are you up to?" Oh, we're podcasting.
It's going to be a tough one to explain.
What? What do you mean?
I'm pretty sure he's going to get on his phone,
Walkie-talkie.
and the speakerphone, and he's going to be like, "Hey, assholes, get out of the woods, please. Here's your fine."
Hey, are you guys from Opinions On? Oh my God, I love
Junior.
Mason Jr.
Well, that's the problem. This would be very hard to explain. What we're actually
It looks
doing.
like we're tripping in the middle of the woods.
Hey, is
so-
that guy Phil with you?
yeah, man.
Did Phil bring his cat?
Phil's
Phil.
cats?
I
don't
loved
know.
when you guys did the filibuster list.
That was a good list.
You're welcome.
Those questions were just, I don't know.
Obscure.
Some of them were, I don't even know how you come up with that. Still wild to me.
I mean, like I said, when you flicked your lights 3 times, if a baby, you didn't hear a baby falling
Phil
out,
comes out.
he might bring you a bag of something.
He's from this road.
It's not lettuce.
Feels like I got this from Sudafed.
Yeah.
It's extra,
And you know what's funny? It is under
extra crushed.
the bridge that's like all graffitied up. So it's definitely,
Is it
looks
really?
like a spot you would.
We used
Pick
to
up.
we used to skateboard there, but now I'm not going to get into that. But
What, skateboarding?
no, they just airdrop Domino's pizza
Oh,
and
yes.
they airdrop other stuff to you for delivery on the dark web.
Drone wise?
No,
Domino's.
no, they just call it
Airdropping.
dropping.
They
Yeah.
call
gotcha.
it Domino's Pizza. Is that code for something?
No, Domino's Pizza has an app where if we said, "Hey, meet us at Ghost
okay.
Lake at these coordinates,"
Sorry.
they'll come with the pizza.
I was like,
No
wait a
shit.
minute.
Yeah.
Is this
You want to get it? You want to try it?
I mean,
They might not come here.
that'd be pretty wild.
He'd be like, "This place has been calling to me."
They come back to the trails. Like,
These are my coordinates.
in the other direction than the road.
they
That
see
would
us
creep
with
me
our,
out.
our glowing
It's
necklaces.
like, guys, I've been walking back here forever. I can't find you.
We're by the Porta
Your
John.
pizza's going to get cold, man.
We're by Ghost Lake.
And then he's going
buddy.
to say, what are you guys doing? And it's going to be very hard to explain. what we're actually
So
doing.
about these mics, we're making a porn and
Ghost porn.
ghost porn. Would you like to be part of this?
Sounds exciting.
No, it's not.
If
Not
we
at all.
got that on film, it would be worth it.
it would be.
A bunch of ghosts raped the Domino's guy.
Poor guy.
See him on the ground get held down. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's happening? Why me?
Don't touch my pizza.
And then he goes, not again. Don't
Oh, yeah.
Not the
The
breadsticks.
second time this week.
God, you guys leaving a
I'm
tip.
never coming back to Ghost Lake on Shady Death Road.
Worst time ever. How dare they drop these coordinates to me?
Then he gets in his car. He's like, not bad.
Not bad.
Lights
You know
up a
what?
cigarette. Oh, fuck, that was the best.
Really wasn't that bad.
God.
Don't need to get my prostate checked for at least a month.
I'll leave a 5-star Yelp review for this, guys.
I'm going to Yelp review myself.
I have a great lay.
He's the guy that comes on the boat on the lake through the fog. Comes
He's
paddling
praying.
up.
He gets ghost raped.
Guys, I got you. I got your pizzas right here. Come on in
The
my boat.
ghosts don't even scare him and hold him down anymore. He's just willing and
Yeah.
just starts undressing.
I'm so happy I'm here.
Thank God you got Domino's tonight.
His wife is like, why is October 13th circle?
What's going on this Friday, Steve?
Clears the schedule just for this week. Oh, man.
Well,
That's
these
great.
boys airdropped me.
Yeah. Come on in my boat, fellas.
Come on in my boat.
Telling you, have a good time.
Oh. Well, what are we at?
I have a thing I wrote down.
All right, tell us.
No, not now. It's super depressing, and that's why I wanted to bring you guys here, because as soon as you get depressed...
No, keep going.
3 minutes. Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
What's that?
That's a freaking tractor, dude.
Down Shades of Death Road.
Through the trails. Mowing.
Mowing.
It's like
Mowing.
it's the night crew. They're
Gotta
just
get the
mowing
night
around.
mowing in.
They're dredging.
The
They're dredging the
joggers
lake.
in the morning aren't going to want these sticker bushes all around them. Come on. Guys got to do your jobs out here.
I agree.
It's getting rough.
So what were you saying?
What are you drinking?
What is that?
Glowberry.
It glows in the dark.
Think I'm fucking?
It is glowberry.
It's glowberry.
Marketing geniuses, man. They got you good.
They did. They got my kids good.
I've seen that shelf at your house
My kids don't even drink it.
of your internet stuff
What,
that
what
you
are
buy.
What are you talking about?
All your supplements and your freaking Prime Day whore.
Oh my God! Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I am a Prime Day whore.
Yeah. Well,
I'm a
you're
brand whore.
trend whore. Yeah.
I
trend whore.
my wife calls me a brand whore. If you ever see that sticker that says "new" underneath an item, most likely I purchased.
But you know what though? You change it though. It's not always the same.
No, never. Never
So
the same.
It's not really like you don't stick to one brand.
Well, unfortunately, I do have an autistic tick.
Well, I guess that's why you would be
Right.
a whore.
All
All right, that makes sense.
I'm a brand whore.
Never mind.
I
She's
like
way smarter than me,
like-
so that saying is probably true.
like I have certain ticks of things I will eat or sing or do over and over again. I
Yeah.
will do it. But when it comes to like items I purchase, I always mix it up. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
I don't like I like sticking with the same.
No, God.
Yeah,
no.
I
it
got-
reminds me of my
If it
childhood.
works for me, that's
I got
what
a
I'm going to
problem
use.
with it because I have a dresser full of nice clothes. I wear
Wear.
3
Yep.
workout shirts
Yep.
when I get home,
Same
2
with me.
pair of sweatpants. This is my dog shirt.
Right.
I don't the only because I have to get dressed in the morning. That's the only time I wear newer stuff. but
Right.
I'll listen to a song on repeat for a week.
Yep.
And then change it.
Oh, really?
Until
I
your
have, like-
dopamine is depleted, bro.
I have, yeah.
Until your dopamine when that song kicks in, your dopamine's like, oh God, yes.
I'll
See,
send
I
it
won't
to
do
you
the
and be
same.
like, "This is my song for the week," and I send it over to you. Be like, "I can't get this out of my head."
I
And
won't
it's
do the
worst
same song.
Constant,
I'll do the same
constant.
artist,
Yeah,
but I won't. So
Bloodhound
like
Gang?
I'll do like just play Zach Bryan,
Yeah.
and I'll listen to top to bottom.
Isn't-
but I listen to him all the time.
is Zach Bryan the one that divorced his wife when she was overseas?
No, I don't think he was married
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's
because
not a
he's pretty
country
young.
artist.
Yeah, I don't think he was ever married.
There's
but he's-
there's some guy I saw. He divorced his wife when she was on overseas in the army.
Oh no, he was in the Navy, and that's where he wrote his songs in the Navy, and that's how he got popular. They were filming him on site, and he got like 6 million followers in like a very short amount of time.
Oh,
And
like
then-
other Navy men were filming him.
yeah, like Shaggy.
yeah, like his boys. Outside the tent, he's writing a cool song, and they're taking video.
They're taking a
Don't
video.
make
of
fun,
him.
bro.
I
Don't make fun.
I
like
didn't s-
Shaggy.
I didn't say anything.
Big fan. Big fan. Okay. I don't think that cop should have arrested him.
I asked
You know?
a simple question.
He
His
should have
boys-
knew who he was talking
His,
to.
his boys were taking videos of him. Okay.
Policeman should have respected him a little bit more.
Fuck him up.
He was okay to get out of his truck in the middle of a stop. I don't see the problem.
Cops love that shit.
I don't see the problem.
Get back in your car. I'm Zach Bryan.
He writes good songs. I would have let him go. Whatever.
Hang on, guys. I'm grabbing my guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Right,
like-
buddy.
He's like, why did you pull my security team over? I want to know.
Yeah, tell
He's
me.
like, get back in your truck or I'll arrest you. He goes, oh, well, arrest me then.
Girl, you're my
That's the
angel.
worst thing you can say to a cop. That's not Zach Bryan.
No, the worst thing you say to a cop as soon as you get pulled over, I pulled you over, be like, it's because the body in my trunk. They hate that.
I'm sure.
My wife hates that when
Now,
I do that.
do they legally have to check then?
It's probable cause.
Well, for
Just-
what, though?
Because you just said you had a body.
What if you're a fuck nut? What if you're a dumbass?
Well, yeah, that's
Like,
why
they
would
can't.
check.
They can't be like, all right, the proper. I mean, like, that's like me saying, like, no, I don't have my license. What do you hear?
I'm hearing somebody pulling up.
It's probably high schoolers are going to beat the piss
Oh my
out of
god,
us.
dude! I hear it too. I hear music.
I'm going to go see who this is. All right, guys.
Hey, Mase. Well, I guess me and Woots will finish up. Wait, is someone coming back here?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Don't get murdered.
dude. Who is it? Where's it going?
It's all good.
All right. Yeah, sure. All right.
Yeah, no,
Mace
I'm-
says it's all good.
Yeah, I'm not sure who it is. Though.
It's Zach Bryan.
It's probably the park ranger.
No, I think it's my brother-in-law. Yeah,
Is
he's
he
doing
ripping
something.
donuts or
Who
something?
knows? He's probably off tomorrow. Coming to hang out in the shades of death.
Coming to hang out. He knows where we are.
Little odd.
Yeah, way odd. All right, we're wrapping this one up, boys.
All right. Well, this has been fun, man.
This
little,
is opinions on.
little sketchy.
little sketchy.
Little sketchy with stuff going on around us, you know? And we really can't move this table to get out of here.
No.
So we just got to sit here and eat it.
Yeah. Well, that's why you got up and like kind of meandered
He
over
was going
there.
to leave us here. He was bouncing.
I
Yeah, I
saw
was about
that.
to leave.
I saw that.
It's like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
It was like,
Should have took my microphone, though. This is a good mic. I would have took this. You
I
guys
need my
can keep-
MC64.
Yeah, I'm going to rip this jack-o'-lantern thing off my neck so they can't see me.
I'm fucking out, boy.
Yeah, dude. I got my knife. I'm leaving you guys stranded.
Well, this is opinions on. I'm Junior.
I'm Mase.
Wootsie.
And don't forget, opinionsonapodcast@gmail.com. Send your questions. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, what I can do better, what Mace can do better, what you cannot say out loud ever again. Opinions on a podcast.
Later.
Thanks for listening to Opinions On. With Maze and Junior, hit that subscribe so you don't miss out.